See, your heart is built within 40 days. Within 40 days your heart is built and it starts pumping. That's how the mother first realized there is someone moving. Like you did in your mother's womb, right? Similarly, this is face development. It takes 60 days to make your beautiful face. Allah takes extra time, 20 days more, to make your beautiful face. Have any of you looked at the mirror and thanked Allah that you gave me such a beautiful face? No human has those face. Right? You are so proud of your face, right? How are you giving some credit to Allah? Right? Okay? Take time. And this is your eye development. Each part gradually forms. Each of them has a beginning time and ending time. It is in the DNA, how they process, and eventually they all combine. And this is blood circulatory development. There is all fluid, eventually there are thousands of lines. Scientists estimate that the total length of the blood vessels is close to 24,000 miles. Your heart is pumping blood through 24,000 miles all over the body to keep you alive. How about that? Anywhere there is a clogging of your blood, there is something goes wrong. You sit in the plane and your leg is numb. You are in the ICU. You are done. So many things we take it for granted. Allah makes sure that it is working. So try to appreciate his things. He has taken time to build you.
母の子宮の中にどういうふうにその赤ちゃんがその大きくなっているとか、それいろいろ研究はされてるんですけど、例えばその赤ちゃんのその妊娠されてから心臓が動くまではもう40日かかって、で、例えば我々の顔を顔が出来上がるまでは60日、2ヶ月ぐらいかかっているというところで、我々はもう、一度も鏡に、自分の顔を見て、Allah subhanahu wa ta'alaがそれを60日間かけて救っていただいたということを一度も考えたことはありますかということも先生からの質問なんです。で、我々のもう体の中に24,000今日24000マイルの長い十二脈があるんですけど、その十二脈まで、もうその最後まではもう心臓から血液がそこまで流れているんですけど、でそれはもうどっかで固まってしまった場合はもう我々も病院にその病院に運んでいただくしかない。ICU に入るしかないという状況になっています。なのでそういった状況は我々はAllah subhanahu wa ta'ala の恵みでいただいていることは一度も考えたことがありますか？質問なんです。
Similarly, I'd like to share with you, there are a lot of misinformation about it. What is the sex of the child? The mother has 23 pairs of chromosomes. Each of them is XX. And the father has 22 pairs, XX. Only one pair is different, which is XY. See that Y is responsible for the fetus to be a boy. Like father has XY, mother has XX. Allah mentioned in the Quran when the both fluid mix together. Then if the combination is XX, it is a girl. If the combination is XY, it is a boy. Now many parts of the world we have problems. Many places, if mother has two girls, the husband thinks that he has to marry again. Okay? You blame her. She has no role, as you can see. She is the carrier. You started the problem, and now she is carrying for 9 months. She is doing the hard work. And she has no fault. A lot of marriages are broken down, abuse, all kinds of things happening. Matter of ignorance. Most of the, like Bangladesh, India, Africa, all those places. If you have a girl, it is a big problem. On the other hand, if you have a girl in Middle East, you are very lucky. You will be rich. Right? Actually, both are wrong. Because Prophet ﷺ says, if you have two girls and you take care of them, the narration is that Allah will guarantee a place in the heaven for you. Well, why don't you see it that way? You only see monetary benefits. If he is a son, he will work, he will bring money. If he is a girl, I have to give dowry and all these things happen. Try to see the positive side, but don't blame the innocent person. That is my request. And it is all kinds of abuse happening in the society. So we are about to finish, inshallah. and how to benefit from Allah. We are in this world for a short time, right? How long you have? Anybody knows how long? No? Then you could have done some planning, right? We do not know. First of all, he created everything by just saying kun fayakun. He can see the signs. He has 99 names. He can see everything. He can hear everything. He controls my life and death. We cannot go outside his boundary. We are at his mercy every moment. You want to see Allah's mercy, go to the hospital and see how people are suffering. Kidney problem, liver problem, all kinds of problems. You know, then you understand how lucky you are, how beautiful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kept your parts alive, acting. So those things He is doing for us. So we should invest ourselves. That is my request. The presentation is scientific, that's fine, but our message is very simple. Invest yourself and your family, your children on Quran. Why it has to be non-Muslims? They find everything for us and we are on the sideline. They are taking credit for the discoveries from the Quran in the CNN and the headlines and all these things, and we don't even know what is going on. We are busy counting viewers. Allah did not send the Quran for that. Anybody can count those viewers. It is more than that. So please take time, invest yourself. Do you have any child who want to invest? He want to be a scholar of Islam. Who is that person? I want to see that happening in Japan. I am tired of getting people who are not Muslim, they are interpreting our Quran. They are distorting pictures. They are distorting things from the Quran. We have no voice. So take charge of the Quran. And the purpose is to obey Allah and follow His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Shaitan is working. He is not sitting back. He is not going to give up, is he? He take an oath. He is trying to destroy you. And in this world, everything is muqaddar. How long you live, how much you will earn, everything is set. But life hereafter, everything is open. Most of the time, we do the opposite thing. We want to make more here, which is not going to happen, right? But life hereafter, Allah says everything is open. How much you want, how big a paradise you want, how big a success you want. We do the minimum. Inshallah, we will focus on that. Okay?
先ほどの、一つ前のスライドなんですけど、世界のいろんなところで、女の子が生まれてもういろんな問題になっているところもあるんですけど、でもその男の社会で女の子が生まれて、それがその妻の家内のせいでというふうに、いつもその文句してるんですけど、実際はコーランの中にもいろんなところにも記載されてるんですけど、それは、妻のせいではなくて、男のがその責任があるというそういう役割があるというふうに、コーランの中にもいろんなところにもあります。なので男でも女でもアラスバナタラの恵みであるということは、理解することは重要なんです。で2人娘ある、方々に対してアラスバナタラはその2人の娘は、もうちゃんと養って、もう、結婚相手も探していいところまで、結婚させたらその人のために天国の場所はもう保証されているというふうにも言われています。なので女性は、そういうふうに、イスラムで大事にされているという状況なんです。でこちらなんですけど、アラスバナ、この本日の講義はもうほぼ、最後になるんですけど、アラスバナタラは我々はいつも見守っていただいています。で我々はもうその理解すること、することは重要なところは、我々はもう、我々の、ボーダー、を超えることはできない。アラスバナタラは唯一の神様であって、全ての、創造主は、アラスバナタラであるということは、理解することは重要なんです。でアラスバナタラと我々の、つながりはどこにあるかと言いますと、預言者マハマド・サラスラムと、コーランなんです。なのでその2つを、同時に理解することは、一番、重要なんです。でそのコーランと預言者マハマドさんのマナーを、忘れるために、動いているのは悪魔なんです。なのでそれはもう我々の敵であって、悪魔の、計画も理解することも、重要なんです。なので、我々はもういつもコーランは、保証がある、ムスリムは特に保証があるということで恩賞してるんですけど、保証だけではなくてコーランの中にいろんなヒントが入っているということも理解することも重要なんです。 なので今、非ムスリムのいろんな学者たちはコーランを、研究して、いろんな受賞とか、いろんな賞とかは、受賞されてるんですけど、なぜ我々ムスリムはそういったことをしないんですかということも先生の質問なんです。なのでそのコーランの中に、音書することも大事なんですけど、コーランの意味を理解してその中からヒントを、研究してそれに対して、みんなにアピールすることは我々の責任なんです。
Okay, so there is an option here. If you see complete Quran and Hadith, it is said that highest reward will be given to those people who are responsible to spread Islam. That's what the companions of the Prophet did. If you do that, you qualify for the highest reward from Allah. Forever. In this world, no matter how much success you have, after you die, everything is over. Over there, everything is forever. So focus on this thing, that how can I spread Islam? So I will be the most successful person in the eye of Allah. Inshallah, will do that? And you should leave your legacy. When you die, what will you be? Couple of $1 million, couple of houses, businesses, something like that? Invest in the future. Leave something which benefits mankind forever. Think about Imam Bukhari. He collected 600,000 hadiths in his life. He was traveling continuously, collection of hadiths. And he selected 4,774 hadiths. That is called Sahih al-Bukhari. That book is so precious, right? Till the last day of this world, no Muslim can learn a hadith without that book. That is his legacy. What is your legacy? When he died, he was in one room between Samarkand and Bukhara, in a village, in the dark, with one of his students, in one room, alone with his student, and he passed away. People find out about his collection after he died. But that precious action he has left, benefiting mankind forever. Think about something you can benefit mankind forever. That should be your investment. Inshallah, will do that? It's a good example. Good example. I think this masjid is trying to build another masjid, right? Another place. Support this thing. If we don't support, who is going to support? So that we can have a better place. People will be praying here, giving dawah, and that will be your investment forever. Any other activity, take charge. That should be our legacy. So I have a little presentation I want to share with you. I have a CD, inshallah, I'll leave some copies with our managers. You can make copies as many as you want. I distribute continuously to anybody I meet anywhere. You can give it to anybody, any place, anytime. Like good example, you are born here, you're going to live here, and if you are a good Muslim, as soon as you die, everything stops. You cannot pray, you cannot fast, you cannot read Quran, right? But if you are doing the work of dawah, see what is happening to this curve. It multiplies, it accelerated, it goes so far. And the reward level is much higher. See, this is like 1 point, this is like infinity. Allah wants to give you unlimited reward, and you want only $1. Which one is better?
Unlimited. Unlimited.
You want unlimited?
Yes.
He wants even unlimited. So take charge. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give all of you this potential. Why should you settle? I have seen in USA, one guy, he left his job. He used to work in like New Jersey. He moved all the way to Los Angeles. I said, why are you going over there? He said, I got 5% raise. Just to get 5% increase in salary, he is ready to move 3,000 miles. And here Allah wants to give you not $1, unlimited dollar. We are still sleeping. Right? So please take charge, give dawah, and it will benefit you. Inshallah, we'll do that.
Inshallah.
And this CD has presentations in English, Spanish, Arabic, and French. And you can take time to convert into Japanese. You give it to people. It is all how the religions are connected. Comparative religion. What are the things common between religions? And then people will be educated. They will know more about other religions. That is our goal. And it has testimonials of different people. I present to churches, universities, anywhere. You can give it to almost anybody, because you are not talking about against any religion. You are talking and quoting from each holy books. So he cannot refuse. If he is a Christian or Jewish or any other religion, we are quoting from his books. So he should understand better. And if it makes sense, he should accept the truth. That is our mission. And I have testimonials about different people who became Muslim. There are many people around the world who are still living. They are famous in the society and they became Muslim. Why? Number one is, like good example here. This lady, she was Miss Czechoslovakia. She got a lot of name, fame, beauty, all kinds of attention. And later she became Muslim. She is now living in Dubai. You can hear her testimonials 1 minute. And you can see her in the video, and you can hear her testimonials in the car, audio, MP3. And these are very small, as you can see, these are a few of them, just examples. I am giving a few examples of famous people who became Muslim. Why is the reason these people wants to become Muslim? So I have 28 of them in that city. You can give it away to anybody. Masjid, church, temple, university, mall, shopping club, Starbucks. Starbucks is a good option. I found very comfortable. People are relaxed, they're sitting 5-6 hours, working with their computer, drinking coffee. You have the right target. Give them their city. Talk to them. Plane, train, anywhere. You don't have to limit only in the masjid. Everywhere you can distribute. Our job is to provide the information. Who will accept it is in the hands of Allah. I have a brother in Florida. He drives Uber, right? And anytime he already distributed 500. I said, how did you do that? He said, anytime any person sits in my taxi, I have to make sure this person gets my CD. So I have a doctor in Nashville, Tennessee. He distributes to his patients. Anytime patients come, give them a CD. And they take it seriously. Doctor's advice is very serious, right? If the doctor just touch you, your 80% disease is gone. So they have so much confidence. So I said, use your position to benefit mankind. We all can do the same thing. You have doctors, you have a businessman, you interact with others in the society. Give them this information. They do not know. You are holding the information. So give them this information. Inshallah. And we have this CD and DVD available of this presentation, and also that CD. We're going to leave copies. Inshallah, I request our office, inshallah, here to make copies and be available, either put on the website. Whole thing, it is not very big, only 70, I think, meg, which fits in a CD. But many times people do not have CD. But put those files from the website and people can download and benefit and share, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for your time. Any questions? I know it is hard, I am taking a lot of time because of translation, but anyway, it is something useful. Please take charge. If you don't take charge, nobody is going to remind you. You have been already told, Wallidu anni olaulaya. Prophet says, convey from me, even if it's a single verse. You are living in the fortunate country, you have a good job, good profession, good car, right? Is it not? Many Islamic activities, like this gathering, you can do in here, you cannot even do in many Muslim countries. They will not let you do that. Is it not true?
Yes.
So try your presence here to spread Islam to every part of the world. This masjid should be the masjid of the Prophet. Islam is spread to every part of the world. Yes, brother.
How can you get this file from online?
You can contact us, you can send it to you.
There is a website address, is it okay?
Yeah, finalrevelation.net. It may not have everything, but you contact this masjid administration, support them, and they will give you, make a copy. Best thing is make a duplicate CD. I'm sorry I could not bring because airlines only allow so much. I'm traveling 5 to 6 countries. So make a copy available and share with everybody.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, jazakallah khair. Any other question?
Doctor, could you please show me the slide regarding the atom, how the atom separation, the atom, the nuclear.
Atom.
Atom. Can you show again the slide? Because you just show us only 1 second.
That's moved so fast. But anyway, it is, I think, long time back. It is.
Okay.
But anyway, we can get the CD. That's the best thing to do. And you can find those atoms which are description in the Quran, right? Is that what you're saying, Sabah?
Yes. It's first time I heard about it.
Somebody has a question? Okay, you can go through this that verse, Sabah verse number 3, I think. Are you talking about this one?
This one, yes.
Okay, what is the problem?
I just want to know the verse in Quran.
Okay, verse in Quran, okay. Yeah, Sabah verse number 3. I just want to make it minimum because they put too many Arabics and people are confused and the page only do so much. So there may be reference at the beginning, before and after also. So take time and understand Allah's Quran. Invest yourself. Inshallah? Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Alhamdulillah, I'm so glad to meet you, brothers. It's such a beautiful place. May Allah make it barakat, make it more. Make this place. Masjid is the center for dawah. Remember, masjid is not for praying. You can pray anywhere. You can pray in the parking lot. You can pray in the mall, anywhere. But masjid should be open 24 hours to spread Islam. Our neighbors around here, they are not Muslim, right? They do not know. They do not know Allah. Who is going to tell them? It is our job. If you say, I am a follower of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this is our job. So please take time, take charge. Do not rely on others. Okay, somebody do it, I'm busy with my profession or something. Take charge. Wherever you are, you can make a difference. 4 Sahabi went to Indonesia. I just want to say and stop, inshallah. 4 Sahabi, they went to Indonesia. And they opened their business. So gradually, local business became more, customers became more familiar, they started coming and the business started growing. So the local business people saw that these people came from outside, they're taking away their business. So they complained to the king. In those days there was immigration, there was no passport, no customs, right? So the king called them, they said, who are you people? You came from outside. This is the first time they opened their mouth. So far they have been doing business. They said, you are Muslim, we were very bad people, we used to kill each other. Allah sent the Prophet, He sent the Holy Book, we are Muslim. Because of those 4 youngsters, today Indonesia is the largest Muslim country in the world, 220 million. No war took place, no army went over there, because of those 4 people's presence. Your presence in this city should make a difference. It should not be business as usual like others. You should make it different in your neighbors, in your colleagues, with your people you associate with. You should impact them. By your belief, by your Quran, by your faith, by your actions, you should impact them. They should know about it. Whether he will accept or not, that is in the hands of Allah. That is not our job. Our job is to provide positive information about Islam. That is missing. Most of the time we are just silent. We don't talk about it. That should stop. We should make it a difference and convey. And it can make impact. I have thousands of people in the jail. They became Muslim. And they want Quran. I support them. I send them whatever I can. Whenever I meet them. This CD I almost distributed 10,000 copies. You make duplicate copy. It is already meant for disposable CD. I know CD is not useful anymore, but you can find anybody, any place, anytime. And people take it and they call you back that I want to know more about it. I never knew about Islam. I never knew about God. I thought there is no such God. See, there are so many people in different fields. They find out and they want to accept the truth. They want to know more about Islam. They know everything bad about Islam. They saw the cartoon of the Prophet. And you can keep sleeping. But you can say that enough is enough. My life has lost. I lost so many years of my life. I want to make a difference from tonight. I want to do something different tonight. So that the message of Islam is spread to other people around my neighborhood. Around the people I deal with. Around the people I meet. Anywhere, any place, anytime. That is the purpose of this city. Jazakallah khair. Okay, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. So I'll give sets. You can make